Cathal, you're going to talk to me about the production. What is it this year?
Stevie, it's Young Frankenstein by Mel Brooks, who also wrote The Producers. It's a pure comedy show based on the 1973 film of the same name. It was a huge hit back then. And it is pure fun. It is comedy all the way. Bawdy at times, but great fun. I think people are going to love it. It's a total change from what we were doing last year. We've had two pretty serious shows in The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Fiddler on the Roof. So this is, a bit of variety, bit of change, bit of colour. It's been described as a horror comedy, but it's the emphasis is on the comedy. It really is. Lots of dance, lots of singing, lots of fun. It's something to brighten up our lives as we move into the spring. It's pretty cold today, but hopefully we'll warm things up now come the 12th of February.
How important is it, once again, for St. Anne's School? Again, they're excellent to give you the rehearsals here.
We would be lost without this school. We really would. The facilities are excellent. The cooperation from the staff and the administration here is excellent. We're very, very lucky to have it. Loads of space, loads of access, and we're the envy of a lot of societies, I can imagine, to have a facility like this at our disposal.
And you've been up for many awards as well in the past, haven't you?
We've been very fortunate over the years. Last year again, we had the extraordinary Madeleine Blackwell winning Best Singer at Ames, and the extraordinary Derek Ryan also winning Best Singer. So it's great. Not the reason we do the shows, but very gratifying when it comes up in the end, and makes it all worthwhile. Although the reaction of the audience and the support locally is really what's more important than anything else.
Jason, you maybe talk to me for a moment in relation to when ticket sales, and how are people really going to purchase them if push comes to shove?
Yeah, we're doing things a small bit differently this year, Stevie. We're going to start running our own box office within the Excel. So tickets go on sale on the 29th of January from 11 o'clock that morning. We will have our own stall in the Excel. We're trialling a new system on behalf of the Excel, so we're going to run it ourselves for them. We'll have our own stall in there. The box office won't be open every day, but we will have it up online what days we will be in there and what days our box office will be open. But from 11 o'clock on the 29th, we'll have an online box office that will be open 24/7, so people can get their tickets from home as well if they want. Tickets this year are €25 in the stalls, 18 in the balcony, and if you're booking through ourselves in the Excel, there's no booking fee, but if you book online there is a small booking fee, just to keep that in mind as well. So from the 29th all tickets will be up for sale.
I would imagine the best advice that you would give people out there is get your tickets early.
I think after last year, Stevie, everyone kind of knows that we had a waiting list of about 4 pages last year of people looking to buy tickets. We completely sold out last year for the first time in the Excel.
Were you surprised? I wasn't.
Yes and no. I think the show itself, everyone wanted to see it, but it was our first time, I think, wasn't it, in the Excel selling out completely. So that was the week before the show. So once they're gone, we can't do anything about it. So again, come early and get your tickets.
Man beside you, Kevin, you're going to talk to me about your role.
Yeah, I play Frederick von Frankenstein, who is he's a New York medical doctor who wants nothing to do with his ancestors. So he's a grandson of the famous Victor von Frankenstein, but he's so ashamed of the family name that he changes his name to Frankenstein, and he wants nothing to do with them until he gets a telegram. The telegram boy beside me here delivers a telegram saying your grandfather has died. You must return to Transylvania to sort out the will and sort out the estate. So, of course, my character goes back and he gets sucked into the madness of the whole place, and comedy ensues for the next 2 hours. So I'm delighted. It's a brilliant role and it's a pleasure to play it.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that. You're obviously looking forward to it, and it's a role, I suppose, really that will suit, and you're quite happy and content with it.
It has everything I love. It has comedy, it has dance, it has singing. And we've been rehearsing now for 6 to 8 weeks, and each rehearsal is a pleasure. It's so much fun. The cast are great fun. The script is great fun, the show is great fun, so I'm enjoying every second of it.
I'm just going to go across to Emmett. You stole the show last year. Will you steal the show again this year? What are you playing again this year?
There was many of us involved last year. It was a smashing production. This year, my character is slightly less complex than Kevin's. I have one name. It's just Igor. Depends which Kevin decides to say on the night. But I'm effectively Frankenstein's hired help down through the years. My dad would have worked for his grandfather and father and stuff like that. So he's he's exactly, Marty Feldman played the part in Young Frankenstein, the movie, and I think you'll know what Marty has the funny eyes, and I think that kind of sells the part. He's all about just kind of orchestrating what happens, and he's kind of trying to get himself to stay and fall in love and stay in the castle, and I suppose continue his own grandfather's experiments, and that kind of helps along with the story, but slightly less complex than Frankenstein.
I might just go back to Jason there again for a moment if I could. Jason, how many have a cast?
We've a cast of about 50, Stevie, not as big as last year. Last year we had a cast of 80, so we don't have as many to costume this year, thank God. But there's you can hear them down, they're singing now and dancing away.
You can
About
hear
50
them
this
in the
year.
background, that's good to hear it.
Yeah. So roughly 50 this year.
Okay, is there any message now that you really want to get out there? We know that they're in rehearsals here at the moment. I would presume that your message now is, again, tickets. Get them early.
Tickets going on sale in 2 weeks, Stevie, the 29th of January. It's a Monday morning, 11 o'clock in the XL, the TMS stall in the XL. And again, get them before they go, because, as I said, last year they went a week before we opened, and once they're gone, we can't put on any more nights, or we can't make any more seats in the XL. So what's there is there, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Guys, all I can just say to you is we wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, Stevie.
Thanks, Stevie.